parents wouldn't let them go trick-or-treating. It's too bad. Alright. Let's do this. The Rule of Rose. The only real hardware I'm using here is the PS2 controller I've owned for well over 23 years, I guess. 22 years. PS2 is still one of my favorite systems of all time. If I could be stranded on a deserted island with any console, it would be the PS2. Sure, there's numerous streamers out there, such as Mr. Crappy, who would agree with me on that. October! We just started October. We've gotten longer than 5 hours, 45 minutes on this game. It's not a very long game. I'm just exploring too much, I think. DRS, how are you? How do you like the story thus far? The story is good. Very interesting. It's very much like, you know, a plot from a horror movie. The children and everything. Are you awake? To Jennifer. But the dialogue's going too fast here. Is that so? You still don't understand. Well then, I'll have you read these books. Doing a little voice acting. Hurry, hurry, read another story, Jennifer. The story's good. The mechanic with the dog is, like, awesome. And the only thing lacking is and it's not a main part of the game, from what I've come to learn. The battle system is just whatever it is. This is more about the story that you play it for, and I think the dog mechanic is great. How was your Halloween, by the way, DRS43? Jennifer found the bird. Might give us some insight on how to capture the bird. Bird of happiness. Once a girl found the big box. The bird of happiness was inside. The bird would take her to the forever land, or so she hoped. Each box was smaller than the last. In a cramped, dark space, she finally found her little bird. But it was far too little and far too late. Was good, not many trick-or-treaters. Yeah, we didn't have as many this year, but it was really cold here on that night. I think that's what did it. A lot of them stayed home. Bird was long dead. It had met a bloody fate. The end. Page missing. I'm assuming this is the bird that we saw earlier in the game that they're talking about. We like to save? Yes. Interesting that they're having me save here. Now we're in July. Well, the Rag Princess was October, now we're in July? Are we, like, going back in time? Bird of happiness. The bird got away. We did see an empty bird cage. When the unlucky girl closed the storybook, she noticed that the cold princess had entered the room. The princess said softly, "The red bird. Have you found what you're looking for? Something dear to you?" What do we have here? Examine any of this? This looks like a This is either a vase or a funeral urn. Save spot here. If memory serves me correctly, you've met the cold princess and seen the empty cage she carries. She seeks what you seek. I know what it is, yet you forget. Remember your forgotten promise. That's your only clue. My promise was to capture the bird, I think. Been trying to do voice acting more so in this game. How do we end up in October and then go back to July? I don't know. Reading the manuscript, I wonder if you picked a different manuscript, if your gameplay would be different, you'd be in a different part of the game. Or that would be your storyline for the rest of the game, maybe? Here, let's throw things in the trash. Stuff we don't need. Make some room here. This is broken. You've been on 5 for like 3 streams. That could be possible. You've been in the channel like a lot, so they're still testing out that feature. It's not exact. Also, the number of gifts given by viewers is all messed up. Sub gifts. Like, I know you're number 1, but Alex Croft should be number 2. I don't know why it doesn't register him. There's a lot of things that they need to fix on Twitch. Do you have to share it to move on? Share... I'm sorry, maybe I misunderstood. Share... Oh, the streak? No. No, I don't think you have to share it for it to work. It shouldn't have to be that way. Alright, let's... Wait. First of all, we have no health items. Let's see if we can get some health items. In case we run into a boss. Let's take the lollipop. The health item. That's all we have. Wait. See what we can get him to sniff out for us to get more health items. A scone? Yeah, let's see if we can find a scone. No, there's no scone anywhere near here. Marble the sock. W chocolate, is that white chocolate? None here? I have no way of finding crackers, but maybe I could find more lollipops? Guess not. No. Lollipop's a lollipop, that's it. This helps us find Peter. Okay, so this is what we need to find Peter. Equip this pipe in case we need to fight. Fine. Just go ahead and find Peter. Alright, there's no Peter in this room, we know that. Hang on a minute. Let me exit the game for a second. I'm gonna see if I could fix this screen tearing. It's driving me nuts. Graphics. I think all we have to do is just turn on VSync. I blur. I don't like blur. Scaled. Basic. I don't even see a feature for VSync. I know it has VSync. Is it in the emulation area? Yeah, there it is. Vertical sync. Okay, hopefully this will help. Load state. Yep. There we go. No more tearing. Perfect. Turned it on sooner. Nothing. Oh. The strong-willed princess and the wise-looking princess were in conversation. The unlucky girl listened in. She doesn't seem to be skittish at all, Diana. You're right, Meg. We better push. We'll discuss the details later. Okay, let's meet at our secret place. To find our secret place. Ooh, a clue. Or something. Pick it up, Jennifer. The red feather. The red feather is what we need to find the bird, and the bird will get us entry inside here. Like the box is still broken, but they taped it up. Okay. Hang on. That was supposed to help us find Peter, but I don't think it's what we need. Good boy, take us to Peter. We get into a boss fight, I may have to look for more food before we actually fight the boss. Nope. This. Actually, what's in here before we go forward? Nothing. That's closed now. This is the coolest mechanic to me. The fact that you could give the dog items to sniff out and then he'll go find what you were looking for, or at least something that, like another clue. These are bird feathers on the floor. He's barking. The feathers form a trail that begs to be followed. You want to go upstairs, boy? I need to... Hold on. Check out the toilet for a minute. Would you find food items in the toilet? I don't think it's something I want to eat. Alright, so now we don't follow him, we follow the feathers. Follow the feathers, I guess. Before we go in there, all these doors have been unlocked, I think. We could find some food.
Go!
Yes, find me some chocolate. No, we got a marble instead.
Go!
If anybody's wondering, this game has a fixed camera. It's okay though. 2006 PlayStation game, so they started getting the camera right about the end of the life of the PlayStation 2. Please let it not be a marble. Chocolate! Perfect. That'll give us full health almost when we fight a boss. Marble. Good, we found an item to eat. Are there any scones here?
Go!
Oh. That's a clothespin, that's not a scone.
Go!
Try one more time. That's the direction we need to go to. Cutscene. What's this on the wall? The bird? A blue bird with the number 16. Alright, a scone.
Go!
Alright, there's nothing else. Alright, we're good for a boss battle now, I think. The airship map. Gonna need that. Floral letter from Amanda. We could probably store that. Dropping items automatically puts it in storage. If we could find a place that'll allow us to save. Nope. All these rooms are locked, I believe. This one was open at one point. This one... still open. Okay. First passenger corridor. I know where we are now. Ah, that brought us here. Okay. Not where I wanted to go. I'm looking for a save point at this juncture in the game, so that if we do fight a boss and we lose, cafeteria have a save point? No. Yep. Yes.
Oh, helpless unlucky girl. What is it that you seek?
My 7+ years of streaming, I've never done much voice acting until now. I think I'm confident enough to do more after 7 years. I was younger, I used to come up with voices. I used to read a lot of comic books, and I used to come up with voices for each character in the comic book, and I would sometimes read them out aloud, trying to remember the voice I came up with in my head for each character. No, I want to drop something in here, don't I? Hold on. Lollipop? No, we have one slot. We're okay. Go find that bird. Toilet. Closed. We're going in this one. Women's room. I think we've been in here before. Is that blood on it? So the bird has a knife and a fork, and there's blood stains with feathers on top.
Shh. Quiet. Quiet.
Hiding from someone.
Over here. Shh. Shh. You know what? You know what? What? I don't like her. I'll never get along with her. No chance, not ever. She's such a pain. Just terrible. I can't stand the sight of her. Yes, she had it coming. Yes, she deserved it. Are we too cruel?
What's Stu up to?
No. You're right. It's her own fault.
Wonder who they're talking about. Maybe it's Amanda. Or maybe it's the girl who's got the birdcage. Maybe they're the ones that let the birdcage out. Or the bird out of the cage, rather.
Stay. Come.
Look how they have all this toilet paper stacked there in the corner. Uh-oh. Strong-willed princess said.
Eavesdropping, eh, Jennifer? What a bad girl.
The wise-looking princess said.
I know what you're doing. You're looking for that bird of happiness, aren't you? It's in the room nearby, but I don't remember the room number. The bird will die if we don't hurry, and that will make Eleanor cry. No, I bet she'll be furious. She's going to go insane. Then let's make a wager on whether she'll cry or get angry. It's a bet.
But I thought they had something to do with the bird getting out of the cage to begin with, so why... That it's in a room nearby, and it's not this corridor, it's one of the numbered rooms in that area. See if Brown can help us find it. Brown's easily becoming my favorite dog in a video game. Ever. No, we just gotta keep following the trail. So, let's talk about the elephant in the room. Not that kid. Oh, God, no. What is this? Oh. Let's not talk about the elephant in the room. What the heck is this thing? We're in a battle. Kill it. Were we locked in? Did that just happen? Oi. Okay, what are you looking for? You know the bird is out there, or you're going to find, like, something with the sock. Cold is lost. The trail is lost, I mean. Gone cold. So this brought us to the red feathers. Now we gotta just find Peter. So maybe this will be what the dog uses to find Peter. So the elephant in the room is that the Dodgers have won the World Series. I don't know how to feel about that. I was really rooting for the Blue Jays. But I have to say Yoshinobu Yamamoto just had the greatest World Series pitching moment ever. Pitched 6 innings the night before, and then threw like 90 pitches, and they threw like another 40 last night almost, or 30. Unbelievable. Can't find it. We know it's in this area. This says 16. I bet you it's door 16. See if we can find a door 16. I have to try them all. I can't be mad at the Dodgers for winning, even though I hate the evil Empires when they win. Boy. I'm more jealous than anything, because my Mets just sucked this year. They didn't even make the playoffs. And they had terrible pitching, and every team that made the playoffs and was good and did it because they had good pitching. Ooh, what's this? What do we got? Jennifer found land sketch. Land of the Birds, population 834. Is that a clue? I think we need room number 16. Don't quote me on that. I just look at this. We can't do anything else. What's in here? Nothing. It's fine. Wait, and we need door 16, I believe. It's 22, I can see. Tried that one already. I believe these are the toilets. That leads to the passageway. Up here. 21. Nada. 20. Stairway. Oh, this is new. I've never seen this stairway, I think. Heard whistling sound coming from there. Oh, another clue. 45? There's gotta be 16. If it's not in here, then it's in the other passageway. Probably in the other passageway, so let's travel that way. See those rooms where it says first passenger corridor? Gotta be it. Wrong way, right? That's right. No, it's not. It's the triangle. Oh, red bird. Another one. 55. This is the shower. Never been in this room before. Rooms open and close as you progress. Can't take a shower. The item we have is to find Peter, but Peter's just not here. Oh, where'd she come from?
If you use your head, you'd have found it by now. You're such a simpleton.
There's another bird here. Yellow one. One's 12. Population is 834. All these numbers must mean something. What? Not using her head. The little girl just said. 12. Oh no! The fight. Another evil kid. Alright, and that unlocks the door. Once you get into one of these rooms, might have to use a health item before we go any further. Once you get into these rooms, they lock themselves if you have to fight. So that was room 12. Don't think we need to find room 16. Oh no, another battle. How did that not hit? Oi. Plasma. Easy plasma. I assume you won't be co-oping Diablo 3D TC. That's fine since I can't seem to get the damn mod working with Zandronum for some reason. Oh lord. I got it working, but not with Zandronum. So I was gonna test that actually today. Yeah, we're basically around 3:30 we do our co-op on Sundays, which would be Hexen, and I figured after we finish that, because I think we only have like 2 areas to go to, and the game is over. I was thinking Diablo then. I'm gonna have to try this setup with Zandronum. Sorry it's not working, but if I can get it to work on my end, then I'll let you know for sure. Whatever we need to do to finish Hexen, I guess, today. So about 3:30 is when we start the co-op. Or as soon as everybody shows up for co-op. If you'd use your head, you'd have found it by now. You're such a simpleton. Use our head, we'd find it by now. I need door 16. There is no door 16, I think. Not on this side of this. Could be another monster in here. Nope. If we can't get it to work with Zandronum, maybe there's another way we can do it. Or we may have to end up using a different game just to test out. Play together. If your stream is 4 hours, you dedicate 1 to 2 hours for co-op. What time before is to play whatever you want. Yeah, so this is the game I've been normally streaming. Use this. There we go. This is the game I've been normally streaming throughout. So Sundays I do half co-op, half normal stream. Then we do community co-op Sundays after. We started with Diablo and then we made it to Hexen. Yeah, sorry, I need to explain that better. I confuse people a lot with my scheduling. We're so close to the end of the Hexen that I think we're going to be able to beat it today. Oh, sorry. No, it's half and half on Sundays. And then sometimes if I have to stay longer on co-op, we do longer co-op. How about me, dog? See if you can find that door 16. This is the shower room, right? Yeah. I don't want to be in here. I need to start posting more stories that explain, like, what I'm doing on a particular day when I'm streaming. Because a lot of people come here and we're playing co-op and they're like, well, what happened to the normal game that you were playing? And I'm like, well, you missed it. You weren't here early enough. Only I could read what's here. No, that's door 25. There's no 16 there. This is 21. Numbers go down here, I hope. There's a green bird of 45. I don't want us leaving here. Yeah, you should probably make it more clear that the Sunday stream is half and half, where you might play multiplayer games. Yes, definitely. I posted in the Discord, but I realized there were a lot of people not in the Discord that I should be posting it for. Back here, okay. Save points across the way in the cafeteria. Let's save the game. Yeah, so around 3:30 we start co-op. Finish up Hexen. Everybody's here, and then I think we could start. Also, it didn't help that in America we put the clocks back an hour yesterday. So, kind of screwed up a lot of time for people. Technically, we should be at 3:30 already. We're in the last hub. It's more like 1 or 2 maps, I think. So, I would have loved to have finished it last time, but I had to go. I had a birthday party to go to. I haven't used Discord for an entire year. I only load it up when I co-op, but since I lost my old co-op team, we never play anymore. Oh, that sucks. I loaded it up earlier and had 22 updates. Oh, Lord. Yeah. Well, they put in a whole bunch of stuff for Halloween, so that was an update by itself. I'm assuming they probably have an update to take all that out now. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. That's why I was like, yeah, it would be the perfect time later if you're available to try it. What's this door? Clara. Room 9? So room 16 has to be on this side. Oh god, what the hell? July 1930, Daily Flamingo. Husband borrows yet another 30 pounds from wife's bank account. She's reading the newspaper that's tied to her, but we don't... Like, do we save her? Like... She's a cleaning lady. Here. Get out of here. If I started without any PK3s, it works, but no textures. Oh god. So, I got it to work... How did I get it to work? I think I got it to work with Zandrone. I would have had to. All I had to tell it was use this wad. But I don't know if I actually did the bat file. I'm going to load each PK 3 by 1 to find out which one is the problem. Okay? Okay. Bash the kids. They're gonna take all our health away. Get away from them. Get away from them. Why are we here? Get out of here. Get out of here. For some reason I thought that was gonna take us to room 16. Apparently not. Still have all our health. Good. For the most part. About this way. Now that brings us back to the girl. I always remember this game being weird despite being a cult classic. Yeah, it's like... It's good. The story and the dog mechanics are great. I really like that aspect of the game, but the fighting is not as bad as I expected it to be. It's just not much fighting. So... Hold on. Am I... going that way? I want to go the other way. This way. For some reason, GZ Doom bypasses all the script errors and it runs, but Zandronum Fatal Evers me, I have 3.21, which is the newest. Yeah, that's what I trusted it with, the newest. They don't want us going downstairs anymore. Go to the first passenger corridor up there. There is a staircase that we found. I don't think it leads to anywhere we need to go. To figure out this bird puzzle, and it's nerve-wracking. Nothing about. Oh god, no. No enemies. Come on. Is there a room 16 in here? Victor. These rooms don't have numbers, they all have names. Wendy. Okay, forget it. Wrong area. Get away from the kids. Don't want to be in there, I think. They keep telling us to use our head to find this, figure out this puzzle, but, like... In my backyard. Oh, it's my wife. Okay. The beauty of having cameras everywhere. When do we give up and start looking for hints? We were told to follow the feathers. He took us to the red feathers. This should take us to Peter. He's not helping. Here's another bird. 37. I'm gonna start writing these down. I don't know. They signify, but it might be good to write them down. Purple 37. Yellow was 12, red was 16. And there was a blue, which might have been 45 if I remember correctly. Oh. Is this red or orange? Now red is 55. Let's find all the little birdies on the wall and write down the numbers. What we got for blue? Blue is now 16. Maybe I remembered incorrectly. 55 might be red, not orange. Oh yeah. Red one. The yellow one I think was 12. Make sure of it. So it changes every time we come here. No, that's right, 12. Could ask the save point for some help, but we went into room 12, we were attacked. What else can you sniff out in this room? I'm gonna need a hint here because I don't know. Taking us to something, but it's not anything relevant to solving this puzzle. Get up. Another clothespin. Purple. Purple is 37. Right? Got that already. I think that's the way we want to go, is it? So let's go into... Go back to the cafeteria and save the game for a minute. And maybe it'll give me a hint, the save point. Got a green one. Green is 45. So it says there's 836 birds on the island, but none of these equal that amount. little hint. That's all we need. Memory serves me correctly. You are looking for a bird. Yes, we are. Happiness. But you found an iron box. How frustrating it must be. 3 numbers are needed to unlock it. Oh, there's an iron box? The 3 numbers is the amount of birds, right? Solve the puzzle to unlock the box. That's the only clue. Wait, what box are you talking about?
Go.
Gotta be some item here that we need, right? Alt item? It's a cafeteria. No? I mean, like a biscuit or something? Or marble. So here's the deal. We found a box last stream, I think, that gave us the ability to... Well, it didn't give us any abilities. It had a chance to enter 3 numbers, but where the heck is that box? And those 3 numbers must be the population of the birds on the island. Unless there's more to it. There was also a door with a staircase. Saw that before. A box. What was this box? This is where the stairway is, okay. Let's just go upstairs, I mean, at this point. What we got to lose? Getting late. We haven't made much progress here. This? Scone? Cool. Another one? And this child. Eleanor?
I want the birdie fly to me. Why does it have to be you? Stay away, I said stay away.
That's Eleanor. Her bird. At least she cared for it. Look at all these food items. We hit the mother lode. Whole stairway C? He's there, so there's gotta be a clue to this. Oh god, no. No, that's a dead end. I don't think we're supposed to be here yet. Yep, we're not supposed to be here yet, I don't think. Oh, get up, get up, get up! Oh, we're injured. Staircase is right here. Let's use one of those scones. Oh, they're crap. Is there a place we can get to that we haven't been up here? No. We're here earlier in the game. This is where we met Amanda. Through here. Oh, Lord. I think I'm at the point where I'm just gonna look this up. Or reload from the save point. A way to reload? Everything's cut off anyway, or we can't get anywhere. So there's no point coming up here other than for the stones. Let's restart. Oh, that's tears in my eyes. Little princess, precious little princess. Little girl was as beautiful as a princess.
Everyone lived happily ever.
The girl found her grave. Today is the funeral. Alright. See what we can do here. Where's Peter? Peter's not up the stairs. Well, I give up. I even tried the older 1.1.6 and it gives me a completely different fatal error. Oh, God. So this isn't gonna work, is it? I'm sorry. Well... Yeah. Well, here's the thing. I got it to work. I just didn't make any progress because it just kept telling me to select the skill and I didn't know how to do that. So I was kind of like soft locked in the first little area. Let me see if I could get it to work again. I'll try it this afternoon after stream. And I'll let you know how I got it to work. Plus, there's 1.16 was what I got, and then it said there was an upgrade to that. Once I downloaded the upgrade, the game worked, but I couldn't do anything once I got into the game, so I'll try. Game is bizarre. It keeps going back and forth. Yeah, I just downloaded your 1.21 plus the patched and 1. Separately later. Okay. All right, so we got to do password quests. So in order to do this, go up to Passenger's Hall and open one clover door. Next area, just follow the feathers to the female rest toilet, which we did. Check the second floor door. Will trigger a scene. Next, leave the toilet and talk to the girls outside. Now start the password quest until the end of this chapter. For those who like to solve the password themselves, you can skip reading this chapter for now. Alright, whatever. After this, just turn left and go until the second to last room, which is room 26. Enter, take the paper of the kingdom, type 834 to the box in the middle. We need to go to room 26. Start there. We're not wasting time around. After testing, it turns out Diablo 3D PK3 file is causing the errors. Oh. Okay. But without that file, all the sprites disappear as appear as road signs with asterisks on them. Yes. Completely understand that. Yeah, that happens when I can't find the textures. I don't think that's been updated for a long time, that Diablo. From what I've read and what I've seen. Somebody's got to be maintaining it because they still have it. They're still, like, sharing the files. Alright, let's go find door 26. We need to go in there and enter the password. That's 22. Good news now is that Graph Za has been removed from the official ZD Doom port. Maybe they'll finally add multiplayer with the UZ Doom fork. Let's hope. Let's hope. We need more multiplayer compatibility for these games. Zandronum works perfect for Hexen, it's just... doesn't work too well for the mods, I guess. The shower. There were enemies in the shower earlier. Was the reason GZ Doom never had proper multiplayer because he refused to add it. Wow. How would you not want multiplayer? Kids whistling again. Room 26. (21). 26 should be on this side then. 2. 23, right? The wrong room. With GZ Doom, but it requires tons of annoying tinkering and use of one of those VPN things like Hamachi. Take it from me to do that shit. Oh god. VPN. Are there boxes in this room? I'm not understanding this anymore. Told me to go to door 26. There was an enemy in this room and I defeated him. This is door 23, but there's rooms with boxes and we need to enter passwords. Like, this game doesn't do a good job. It doesn't do a good job of helping you understand it. So that's where we met the girls. We go this way. Where does it take us? First passenger corridor. But there's nothing here. This is... all these rooms have names. They don't have... wait. I really want to like this game. And it has such good mechanics for the dog, and the story's pretty good, but the puzzles are... whatever. 26, room 26. Okay. Here we are. This is the box, right? That's where we enter the code. I believe it's on the front there where our dog is staying. Gotta move out of the way. There's a box labeled land. This is gonna be 834, I hope. What's in the box? We're gonna find out. Surprise, it's an enemy. No, it's not. Did that other box just appear? Jennifer found torn diet chart. What the? Birdie's town mayor's diet chart. Part of it has been torn off. They're weighing the bird? What the heck is going on in this game? And now there's a box there. I don't remember that being there before. Can't do anything with it. Diet chart. Hold on. Ban this guy. Actually, you know what? I'm no longer going to ban him. I'm just going to put him in a timeout. Want to hang out on my channel? Go ahead. Okay, so we have the diet chart. Okay, he's taking us to the next clue. By the way, if you notice, you're no longer getting warned for foul language in the channel, because I calmed down the whisper bot, or night bot, I mean. Alright, what's in here? The shower. What'd you find? I hope so. You could try it. Full inventory. Are we dropping? You drop the sock. The land sketch. We don't need this anymore. Clever use of curse words. Another diet chart. This morning's weight, 124 kilograms. That's the next clue, isn't it? Okay. What do you want to find? Diet chart.
Go.
The 124 has to be the next code. We just need a new box. Or do we go back to the room we were in and enter that code, because there was another box that appeared, 126. Go find room 26 again. 18. We were just in the shower. There's nothing else in here. $17, $826, $25 down here. That's 15. It's all the way on the other side, though. That's 26.
Go!
124. If it works on this box. I'm sorry this didn't work out, or it doesn't look like it's going to work out, but hopefully... Oh, put it in here, village. Hopefully I can figure it out on my end. We'll get it to work. New box. Opened. Oh, a new box appears every time the other one is opened. Jennifer found sketch piece. Okay, we're heading in the right direction. Daddy is mummy is...
Go!
Time for Brown to go find what we need. I don't need a diet chart anymore.
Go!
The worst part about putting the clocks back an hour is the fact that it's gonna be dark earlier. Sucks. Wait, where'd he go? Okay. Staring at that. Where'd the dog go? Did he just disappear?
Come!
Here.
Go!
Go to where you need to go. And your Hefe, what's up? Hope you're having a good weekend. How was your Halloween? That pipe is abnormally long. Yes, we use it to clobber demonic children with it. Have you played Rule of Rose before? Alright, so we got the other piece now. Yeah, it sucks for me because I don't change with daylight savings, so I don't have to change the clocks, but I do have to start or end earlier because I changed time zones. Oh, Lord, yeah. You changed time zones altogether. Daddy plus mummy plus daughter, the rest has been turned off.
Go!
Yeah, this game has like weird weapons. I mean, we had a fork to start out with, then a knife, and then we got this pipe, which seems to work well. The best part of this game is the mechanic where the dog sniffs out clues for you. It was good. Had some friends over for a Halloween party last night. Nice. I also went out on the decorating this year. So my wife did some good decorating. Last night, to celebrate Halloween, we went to Rocky Horror Picture Show. Production of it with some friends, and we had a good time. First time doing it, seeing it with live actors. Gameplay is good. The fighting mechanic's not that great. The story's okay. It's above average, let's say, and the mechanic with the dog is just great. It's the best part of the game so far. I wish Haunting Ground had this dog mechanic. I've seen it as a musical, I've seen the movie, but I've never saw it with live actors in the movie theater. This game's kind of like Resident Evil in the static camera style. Pretty much. It has tank controls. Well, better than tank controls. Controls are way better than Code Veronica, I'll tell you that. No, actually, it's got so I'll say this doesn't have tank controls. I'm using the analog stick to move around, but the camera is stationary. Oh, would you look at that? The padding wore off on my analog stick here for this controller. I have to get one of those covers for it. You go back to Central Standard Time when they stop. I've never heard of that. That's annoying. Yeah, it's more like modern Silent Hill controls, I assume. Yes. Yes. I think what I need is up here because the dog keeps going up here and she's gonna... Birdie won't fly to me. Stay away, stay away. Trying to call the bird. He wants us to go up there where all the enemies are. Please tell me there's part of a puzzle solution up there, the other part of what we need. Yeah, literally the analog sticks are melting in my hand, I guess. I've had this controller for over 20 years, so... It's here. Brown, what do you... Oh. Horn sketch. Perfect. Daddy is, mummy is, plus daughter. Daddy, mummy, daughter. So we have these written down. Hey, Effie. Going well. Yeah, this part is kind of tough, but I think I got a handle on what to do, hopefully. How was your Halloween? When you move the analog stick in the direction, she auto-turns to face the direction she walks for. Yes. Modern versions of tank controls, indeed. I wish more games had it. Glad you had a nice Halloween. You also celebrated your birthday, right? You had a good one. Yeah, let's see. Let's wait for Arrogant and Creature, and then we'll go into Hexen. I'm gonna try to solve this. So if Daddy's red, that's 55. Daddy is, Mummy is, plus daughter. So 55 plus green, which is 45, is 100. Right? Plus daughter, 112. That's what we need to enter.
Brown.
Come on, Brown. Get past these naughty children. Oh no. Been caught. We went to see Rocky Horror Picture Show last night. We didn't do anything on Halloween itself. We were handing out some candy. So last night we went to Rocky Horror Picture Show with the live production. It was pretty good. It exceeded my expectations. Went well, chilled at home with some wine in the nighttime. Sweet. And yeah, for my birthday, went and got some food and drink with my girlfriend. Sweet. Yeah, as we mentioned, we're both Scorpios, so my birthday's coming up in 2 weeks. My wife's like, what are we gonna do? I'm like, well, just go out for dinner. I don't really celebrate as much anymore. To trip with the audience interaction, yes, it was a lot of fun because of that. Yeah, so they were acting it out as the movie was on the screen, and then they did like 2 other skits beforehand. Warm up, kind of. It was well done. Everybody was in costume. A lot of audience interaction. Back to door 26. This way? 24. 25, 26. Scorpio supremacy is real, yes. Indeed. Family. So that's okay. So this has to be 112. Yep. Get rid of this. Yeah, the analog stick needs to be covered because my analog sticks are the padded cover is disintegrating as I play this. Jennifer found news article. Yeah, I saw Rocky Horror Live ages ago in my freshman year of college. They were doing it in a theater, and I was walking by, and they pulled me in to check it out. It was a fun time. That's cool. Did it on a whim. The Daily Flamingo, famous couple to divorce, July 1930. Right. Husband borrows 60 pounds from wife's 365-pound bank account. So that puts her at what? 305? Yeah. Puts him at 60. I saw the Broadway show, and it starred Sebastian Bach from the hair metal band Skid Row. He was in it at the time. Also of Gilmore Girls fame. You don't remember? He was in that show too. Of course, he played Riff Raff musical on Broadway. Okay, back to door 26. Or actually, we need to find the rest of this, right? So.
Go!
Come on, Brown. It's a great show. You wouldn't think so, but it's an awesome show. Melissa McCarthy got her start on that show, I think. Oh, this is the rest of the newspaper article on this body. Husband borrows yet another 30 pounds from wife's bank account. So that makes it 90. And she's down to 370, no, 275. Okay. Oh no, we must be near the end here because now the enemies are showing up. Oh, we're just in the other. Wait, did I just go the wrong way? Let's save the game. I'm gonna solve this puzzle, hopefully get to the next chapter, and then if you want to play some Hexen, Effie, I'm up for it. Creature should be here soon, I hope. We're not too far from beating, well, finishing the third hub, so we got like an hour at most. Right. Right. We have to... What's with this newspaper? Is this something? No. Okay.
Come!
You have to head out around 4. Okay, no problem. If you have to head out, that's fine. Hikaru, I didn't know you were a fan of Gilmore Girls. What time is it in your time zone? Because we put the clocks back an hour here. We can't play multiplayer today. We'll finish it up next week. That's fine. I'm just gonna keep going until I beat this puzzle. 219 for you? Okay, got it. Yeah, by the time you eat and we finish, like, the game is virtually almost done, Hexen. So maybe we got an hour, according to PZ Plasma. Yeah, we're almost there. So this code should be 275. Hikaru, how are you? I'm finally figuring out a lot of the puzzles here. We're in July. We were in October. We're probably 2/3 of the way done with this game once we finish this area. I hope. I'm gonna go back to Dishonored and finally play Brigamore Witches after this. That did not give me anything. Give me another box. No clue. Something...
Brown!
Wait. I didn't... Alone. What? The bird's dead, ain't it? Don't show her the bird.
It wasn't me, honest.
It was them. Is that a rat? The jank is real. Oh, this is gonna open a door for us. But why? Why is the door up here? It was downstairs before. Like, whatever. Take your stinking bird. Yeah, I'm as confused as they are. This is the boss battle, right? Oh. The heck? What was that all about? Now we're awake. We're back in October, I hope. Maybe some other month. Alright. We're back in this room. Slip of paper is beneath the clothing. The moral, everlasting happiness. Oh, it's a missing page from the book. A ripped page. Bird of happiness. Girl found the big box. The bird of happiness was inside. Bird would take her to Foreverland, or so she hoped. Each box was smaller than the last. In a cramped, dark space, she finally found the little bird. But it was far too little and far too late. The bird was long dead. It had met a bloody fate. In the end. The moral, everlasting happiness is a joke. Oh wow, it's dark. The unlucky girl remembered the promise she made to her dear friend, and so she wrote it on the chalkboard. But she never forget it ever again. Everlasting. Okay. Yes, I'd like to save. What month are we in? Starting a new month. I think kind of jumps around. October. We're back in October. We're waking up here. This is the room with the boy who's set to read the books. I'm never do voice acting, but I'm trying to do more. And I'm pretty good at... I'd like to think I'm pretty good at British voice acting, so... I see. You remember one of them. Sorry, I forgot to read. But that's still not good enough. You're such a silly girl. Hurry, hurry. Read the story, Jennifer. Thanks. I'm glad I impressed you with my voice acting. I never thought it was good enough to actually voice act games. Plus, I also forget the voices in between streams. This one's a little easier. Jennifer found the Goat Sisters. So we have 2 more stories here. Goat Sisters. Little sister wrote a letter, Baba. Big sister munched it up, Baba. Little sister studied her notes, Baba. Big sister tore them to shreds, Baba. Little sister wanted to read Big Sister a letter, so she fetched it from her sister's stomach. Oh god. But with Big Sister dead in a pool of amber blood, who is there to read the letter to? Ba ba ba. Another torn page we gotta find. Okay. See what this is. Yes, save it. So October is the hub. I'm assuming. And now we're gonna go... Oh, September. We're in September. Game jumps around. September 1930. The Goat Sisters. Now let's see if we can get another puzzle in before we do multiplayer hexen. When the unlucky girl closed the storybooks, the wise-looking princess was in the room. The princess said softly, "It's not here either. Someone else has it. There must be something very important to you. Why don't you go find it?" What are we finding? What is this? Inventory's full, drop something. No, don't go. Don't need the news article anymore. We could Drop that. Peter's dead. We don't need his feather. And Peter's gone. Oh, there you go. Jennifer found Meg's pencil. It's an item. That's a clue. The name Meg is written on the pencil. There's a room that has Meg's name on it. Maybe we should start there. What else is in here?
Go!
But there was going to be another boss battle. There wasn't. Oh, a lollipop. Could use that. Health item. There's 3 things we could find with this pencil. We give it to the dog to sniff. I'm going to try to save this today. If we finish Exen early, I'm just going to come back to this game after. I'm going to try to finish it, I mean. Not save it. I just saved it. Let me ask it for a clue. If memory serves me correctly, you've met a wise princess, a spring of inventions. She seeks what you seek. I know what it is, yet you forget. Remember your forgotten promise. That's your only clue. Forgotten promise, that's our only clue. What do we promise? Oh, map? Need that? Nope. Where are we? We're in a completely different area than we were before. We're in storage?
Go!
Hold on. Put the pipe back, the enormous pipe back in our hands. Sector 14 storage. What's here? Nothing?
Go!
Oh, clue. Jennifer found Aristocrat page. The Red Crayon pledge. I pledge allegiance to the princess and prince and princess. I promise to love thy neighbor. I shall offer a monthly gift. I shall punish the unfaithful.
Go!
Keep going. Sector 13, the lift. Can't find it anywhere. Wait. Oh, it's just a light bulb. Stick with our dog for now. What is this? Is this anything? Nope. Oh, I found something brown. Good find. Inventory full. Dropping. So this is the stray dog list. I don't think we need to hold the Goat Sister book. I think once we complete it, it'll show up. No matter what. Jennifer found stray dog list. Oh yeah, that's right. I think Creature said he wasn't able to play today. Stray dog notes. The following are notes on the monster's stray dog, as described to us by the beautiful Princess of the Rose. He's big, strong, scared, loyal, talkative, cleanly, and he kidnaps children who don't do their chores. Is that our next boss? Current tasks, stray dog investigation, 1F restroom. First floor restroom. Gather notes from rumors scribbled on walls assigned to Susan. What does that all mean? Sector 1, first floor, well, first floor bathroom, it said. This is the first floor, right?
Go!
Tons of bathrooms in this game. To find the stray dog list, the aristocrat page, the stray dog list. Okay, that's gonna find us something too, but let's find the last thing with the crayon first. Oh, what do we have here? I'm not even trying the other doors at this point. I'm just gonna follow the dog. The freezing compartment. A snowman. With a piece of paper underneath. Now we're just running into the problem where our inventory is always full. We have the scones. Let's put away the lollipop. Use it later.
Come.
What's this, by the way? The ice pick?
Go!
That's a weapon, I guess? I'm gonna keep the big pipe, though. The ice pick a better weapon? I really don't know. Put the ice pick away for now. Okay, I need to take a 2-minute break. I'll be right back. Sorry about that. I'm liking Rule of Rose. It's just not as in-depth a game in terms of mechanics as I thought it would be. The dog basically is the best mechanic in this game. I mean, he's the main feature. You give him stuff, he helps you find it. The story's okay, it's not bad. I want to see where it goes, but the fighting mechanic is not really a main part of this game. So, you're just swinging around like a pipe at some enemies, and there was only one boss battle, which I was surprised so far. I'm sure there's an end boss, but... Oh, Diana, Diana. I love you with all my heart, Meg. Uh-oh. See, now we're gonna have a fight. The heck is this thing? A goat? We're fighting goat children now. I shouldn't have gotten rid of that ice pick. You gonna get up? Yeah, he's getting up. Ice pick was probably a better weapon to use here. The fights are underwhelming, as you could see. But otherwise, it's decent. I'm not blown away with it. I mean, it is a cult classic, but... Haunting Ground was really good. It's a very similar game. I just wish the dog mechanic of this game was in Haunting Ground. What do we need to find? Found the love letter. And one more. Aristocrat page. Stray dog list we got. See if this will help us find something.
Go!
Sector 13 lift. Talk to this kid. The sloppy prince paused from his sword practice and said, "What's Miss Meg looking for? A gift?" "Probably not. Miss Diana already found the goat. Anyway, I gotta train to improve my speed. I'm preparing for a duel. Don't bother me." He found something. Or he found their way, at least. The strange-willed princess and the cold princess were talking. The unlucky girl listened quietly. "That's why I don't like her. She follows me everywhere. It's pathetic." "He was writing you a love letter. I already got it." And ripped it in half. "Oh?" "Tried to make the goat eat it, but it wouldn't even look at it." What? This is going too fast for me to voice act. What should I do with the letter? I don't know. What should you do? What do we find? Always dropping something. I want to voice act. Like, the dialogue was so quick in Costume Quest, and now in here it's just ridiculous. Guess we could let Meg's notebook. Okay, that's probably what we're picking up. So the stray dog list, I'm gonna drop. Probably don't need it anymore. Meg's notebook. Margaret's little book. Meg. Worst voice actor ever. The fact that I actually had the confidence to do voice acting for this game is a lot. The Prince and the Princess, Aristocrat Club Manners, Meg Invention Corner, Findings on the Land of the Imps. The Prince and the Princess, Aristocrat Manners, Lesson 1, Curtsying. Aristocrat Manners, Lesson 2, Hosting. Words of the Princess of the Red Rose. Jennifer, your efforts for this month deserve special recognition. You managed to find Peter and will be amply rewarded. Meg's Invention Corner, Torture Chair, Spinning Chair. Braxton, welcome Raiders. Keep doing it, Nix. I enjoyed your voice acting very much. Thanks for the boost of confidence. Hey, Mr. Wise, how are you? Mr. Wise, I really liked how, hey, Skylar. Skylar Atomic, what's up? Thank you for the raid, Braxton. I really liked how your Halloween drawing turned out. You brought friends. Welcome, friends of Braxton. I'll give you a shout out. Guys, if you haven't seen Braxton's stream, go check him out. He is an artist and he does great art. And he did a really awesome Frankenstein scene where Frankenstein's in his bedroom playing video games. And it was very, very detailed and it was amazing. Go check out his streams for sure. I'm assuming you started a new sketch today? Sketchy Ideas Day. Okay, so you're sketching out some ideas for future drawings. Awesome. I am an artist. I draw frogs. Last scene. Playing art? Anytime, Braxton. Anytime. So we're trying to finish up Rule of Rose, which is a survival horror game. It's okay. Sorry, the overlay? Cool. Very cool. I'll have to check out the VODs. Rule of Rose here is a survival horror game. It's okay. It's got a cool dog mechanic where the dog sniffs something and then he helps you find what you need next. We're going to switch over, I'm assuming at around 4 to, or whenever Effie's available, to Hexen so we could finish that up. We're doing multiplayer Hexen. I think Creature said he wasn't available to be here today, and I haven't heard from Arrogance, so we could probably just finish it ourselves. I think we got like 2 more maps. Probably another hour to play. And then I'll probably come back to this game to finish it up. I think we're 2/3 through the game, if not more. It's a weird game. We're playing as Jennifer. The dog's name is Brown. She's trying to... It's kind of cool story, I guess. You're being tortured by these children. And you're basically going to find clues with your dog and you're investigating. But we've learned our lesson in this game, even though it's a survival horror game, we're not really exploring anymore. We're just going where the dog tells us to go because that's how you get to the end of the story, I guess. And it's got modern tank controls, if you think about it. So wherever she's facing is where you're going. It's nice. Not like Code Veronica X, which I'm also playing off stream, that has the worst controls ever for a game that I can remember. When you try to test out the mod with Xandronum after the stream, let me know the results. Yes, definitely. Completely at my wit's end. I will let you know. Yeah, definitely let you know. I'll tell you exactly what I did and what version I'm using. Meg's Invention Corner, Torture Chair, Spinning Chair. Song for an Onion, Onion Bag. Secrets of the Land of what? We're missing a page again. Okay. For the record, I've been trying to get it working for... Oh, Jesus. Yeah, no. That's 3 hours. Let me try. I'll get back to you to some point today. Are we supposed to talk to the goat or the girl? No, neither. Perfect timing, Jennifer. I have a job for you.
Part of this letter was torn off and is missing. I need you to go find it.
Works perfectly fine in GZ Doom, though. Everything works fine in GZ Doom. Almost everything.
Oh, Diana, Diana, wherefore art thou? Seems to be a letter meant for Diana, but it is torn and is impossible to read.
Okay. Found the torn letter, but inventory's full. Please drop something. Oh, Lord. Always dropping stuff in this game. We don't need the red crayon anymore. Or the pencil. I give you 5/10 rating for voice actor. Not feminine enough. I'm not really good with female voice acting. Well, they're female children, so... Still trying to hone my skills, but thank you for the 5 out of 10. I'll take it as average. Satisfactory. What are you looking at? Do you have something to say? Get lost before I smack you. Yeah, okay, lady. Girl. What are we looking for now? Find. Hey, if that one woman can do Bart's voice, you can easily do a female child's voice. Yeah. I guess. I gotta practice some more. Is that a black goat or a black sheep? Because they're talking goats, but that looks like a sheep. There's no black goats, they're black sheep. Yep, practice makes perfect. Second passenger hallway. Character in this game kind of reminds me of the character from Dread Out. You ever play that? It's actually pretty good Fatal Frame clone. So we actually brought that up the other day, and I didn't know much about that game until I watched you stream it, actually, BZ. So we were talking about that. I actually own both games, I think. I should play it. It is a Fatal Frame clone. I should actually play the Fatal Frame games now that they're able to be emulated. The third one was really good. I haven't played the other ones yet. It looked good. It's like the same mechanic, only you're using a cell phone camera. Gonna take us to Meg's room, finally. If not for the dog, I would have gone up the stairs, started exploring. Yeah, we gotta find Meg's room. Get away from these children. Oh, they remastered them, so they might even be better than the version I played. I have both. I don't know if I have access to the remasters, though. I think I got them in a bundle a while back. A long time ago. They're on Steam, they might have the upgrade available for free. I'll check. Where we going, boy? Take us to where we need to go, Brown. Charging for the remaster? No. Oh well. I'll look into it, though. Oh, we got a battle here. Oh no, they both got scissors. Talk about a clock tower clone. Stabby stabby. The boss battle. Go children. Swing. There you go. You reached him. But the other one... Nope. Oh no. We need help. We died. Oh lord, when was the last time we saved? Don't they teach these kids anything? You're supposed to not run with scissors. You're not supposed to run with scissors. No. You're not also supposed to use them. Also supposed to use them as a weapon.
Everyone lived happily ever after.
So I didn't save the game, which means we're probably gonna have to backtrack through half of what we just did. And I could have save stated it too, but I didn't. Yeah, this game isn't known for its combat. How much more do we have to redo? We may have to forgo co-op tonight, because I think it's just me and Effie. If Effie wants to jump on, and I know he's got to finish early, we could do it. Oh my goodness. We're all the way back here. This is before we found anything of value. The Red Crayon. Also looks like the tip of the scissors were at least 1 inch or more away from your character and you still took damage. Yeah, the hitbox is ridiculous, right? Now we gotta go find everything again.
Go.
Luckily everything's in this part of the game. Okay, what I need is right here, isn't it? There it is. The Aristocrat page. Okay, we can go through all this. We know what's on it. Shame we gotta redo all this, but... An item. What's next?
Go!
I don't know how this is considered one of the most valuable PS2 games since it looks like the gameplay is so terrible. The story seems to be the only saving grace. The story is nice. The dog mechanic is nice, but everything else is kind of sus. I think it's also very rare. It came out in 2006 at the end of the PlayStation's life. Didn't sell a lot. PlayStation... Sony deemed it to be so controversial that they actually had Atlas publish the game. They wanted nothing to do with it. Dog list.
Go.
Yeah, that's the only thing I could think of. It's not like... It's a cult classic for that reason. I think people like it for a survival horror game because of its unique dog mechanic. Oh, this is where we get the ice pick and have to fight this kid. Do I fight him with the ice pick or do I fight him with a pipe? Decisions. Alright, we knock this over. Get the other page. It comes out and attacks us. At this point, we can get rid of the crayon. Won't let us drop it, okay. That's why. Get rid of the sock. have to get rid of it. I think the best weapon is going to be this one because we could swing it around and hit from further away than using an ice pick where we need to be up close to jab people with. So let's put that away. We need to pick the ice. Those enemies on ice with the pick. Pick the enemy on ice. Jennifer found the love letter, blah blah blah. We know this. Okay, fight this guy. You go, kid. Mechanics are... I saw a review on this, and it said the fighting was awful. The fighting is not awful, it's just the mechanic is not good. You can beat the enemies easily. Vanilla Ice, who can forget that? Especially since he stole Under Pressure by David Bowie and Queen illegally to make that song. I'll find us the last page. Let me break the ice. My name is Freeze. I will learn it well, for it's the chilling sound of your doom. Mr. Freeze. Yeah, I should have kept with the Arnie accent. My Arnie accent's okay. Yeah, because it's a rarity, because the game was banned in Europe or something, not a lot of copies were done, yeah. Sony didn't want to publish it, so Atlas is actually credited as a publisher. They're like, let's give it to the company that actually publishes these kinds of crazy games. Can bypass this? We need to save before we go to where the boss battle is, and I need to remember where the save room is. Effie, did you still want to do some co-op Hexen? I don't think Creature's going to be joining us, and I haven't heard from Arrogant. We could wait till next week since you have to leave early. Kind of figured because no one would willingly want this game, they'd only really get it if they wanted to complete their collection. Maybe. I always wanted to play this because I heard, like, people liked it, and then I read some reviews, and I was like, alright. Left to be found. Nothing, right? We look at this? Oh no, she gives us something that we gotta look. I get it. Alright. No. She gives us something we gotta find, and that takes us to the boss. All these books we don't need anymore. Probably should have kept the lollipop. If I go to the save room, I'll keep the lollipop. I'll get the lollipop out of storage. That gives you full health. Pay $300 plus for this game to be a collector when most probably emulate it. Unless AMU doesn't work well. No, this is being emulated. And it works fine. So I'd be down next, but I do gotta head out around 4 my time, so I don't know if I'll be around too long. I'm down for next week. Yeah, let's if you don't mind, let's wait till next week. Creature should be back next week. I think I remember him saying he wasn't going to be here today. Awesome. Yeah, I don't want to take up your time, especially if you're getting ready to head out. Okay, she's going to give us a piece of paper, blah, blah, blah. I just need to save the game before I do this battle. So the room we started in, wherever that may be, is where we need to go and save. And I'm going to pick up all food items so I can complete this. This game, like the boss fights, you got to hit them like 30 to 40 times. And then they finally go down, so... Before I go seek them out. I've played way worse games. It's not that bad a game. I actually am enjoying it a little bit more than Haunting Ground. Haunting Ground was good. But there were times I got stuck. A lot of backtracking in that. Where was the save room? Back this way. Haunting Ground's the same game, basically. You got a dog, and the dog keeps the enemies at bay. But he doesn't help you find anything. Game is pretty. The only thing I have issue with is the super funky, clunky combat. Yeah, and there's not much combat, so... Could always be worse. See if we could actually finish this game. There's one more book or story we have to do after this. Is this the save room? Wine storage? Nope. Let's get out of here. Yeah, it's a good... The story is interesting to me. I want to see where it heads, and the dog mechanic's good. So... Patients in this day and age are expecting too much from the human race, yes. Sometimes we do expect too much from the human. Is this the room? Pantry. No. Get out of here. More enemies. No, no, no patience. That's where doom scrolling came from. Where's the save point? Is it that room on the bottom? Hey, strobe light. Honey, how are you? How was your Halloween? That part is true, but the effects, media, literacy as a whole nowadays, yes it does. This is the room where we fought. They should have put a save in here. This is where we fought the cult child. You'd be surprised with the amount of patience people have with games, BZ Plasma. Look at the retro community. Yes, belated Halloween to you too. Did you do anything fun for Halloween, honey? You know what? I think that room right there might be the save point. Because we started out in that Sector 13, didn't we? The room east of here we need to go to, I think. Oh, congratulations! So... You became a lawyer, you passed the bar, and now you have a job. So that's awesome. First day is on the 7th. Good luck with that. Happy to hear that. Or working at a law firm, I'm assuming.
Brown.
Family law firm? Nice. That's a good place to start. Save room over here. I remember passing by the elevator a couple of times. Yeah, good luck with your first day. I hope it all goes well. I'm sure it will. No, how did I end up back here? This is not where I want to be. I want to be at the lift. There's a room on the other side of the lift I need to go to. Fingers will be crossed, but I'm sure you'll be fine. You gotta let us know how it goes. I'm sure everything will be fine. It's a good time to start too because of the holidays, because things will be a little bit slower maybe. Is good. Starting out. We have a boss battle coming up, but I need to find a save point before we do this because we died the first time and had to redo half of this. Why? Alright, so this is annoying. How do we get to the save room? That's the elevator that it's pointing out. There isn't a door here. It's a slower season. Awesome. Even more niche because I'm PC retro. I guess not too many people want to get divorced or handle child custody around the holidays. No, possibly not. It's that kind of firm, huh? Both my cousins got divorced last year. Oh, sorry to hear that. Family legal issues. It's a good place to start. You're gonna get your experience in. You can branch out from there. Unless you like being in this firm. I mean, hopefully they'll keep you on and maybe there a while. You never know. You may want to be there a while. Good lord, where's the save room? Not there. It's in the kitchen, but I don't think I could get all the way back to the kitchen. Can I? I'm all the way up there. We're gonna have to go back to the kitchen. There was a room I was at that this part of the story started at that had the save mechanic. I know because Effie was telling me that I was doing good with my voice acting at that point. I just can't find it again. Is it up the stairs? I don't think we've ever been this way, so why would it be up here? Yeah, there's no save point here. You gotta go all the way back. Yeah, that's ultimately what you want to do. You want to progress in your career. You want to get a raise. Dead end. And if you like it, you'll stay. It's a good thing about divorce, I suppose. People aren't stuck in marriages with bigots. The other cousin's wife just decided one day she wasn't getting enough attention from her husband and divorced him, which sucks. That does happen. I know people who've had that happen to them. Close friends, too. Gotta have balance in life. You can't just, you know... find the target. But if I find the target, I'm gonna get myself killed again. You know what? I might just save state this. At this point. I really don't want to. Oh wait, there's a staircase right here. Is this where we need to go? And there's an item. There's lollipops. So now I could use the lollipop in the battle. This the room with the save. It looks like it. Yep, there's a garbage can here. Perfect.
Ah, helpless, unlucky girl, tell me your tale. What is it that you seek?
Save. Poison, drowning, electrocution by hairdryer in the bathtub. Yeah, there are movies about him. Mysteriously falling out of a window. Poor, helpless, unlucky girl, tell me your tale. Okay, so what I want from here is the other lollipop, I think. Okay, now we can go fight this boss. Probably gonna finish this on Tuesday, though. Gonna go do some more chores. Have couple of picture frames to hang up. Shower that needs cleaning. I'm still gonna save state this outside wherever the battle is. Just because. Just in case. Hiring hitmans. Yep. That's always the way to do it. Just make sure you pay somebody to hire the hitman for you. So they're the scapegoat. Always have a layer in between. Don't go hire the hitman yourself. Always use the burner phone. There's something actually behind here, it looks like, but that might just be a glitch in the texture. Alright, let's get out of here. Come on, Brown. So I think I'm all set for December. I'm actually on their website now, listed on there as a participant. So we're going to play Eye of the Beholder 2 for December. And maybe another Tex Murphy game after that. I'm going to be taking some time off during that period. So we'll see what exactly the schedule will be. Maybe I'll just let people know when I won't be streaming rather than when I am streaming, because it'll probably be easier. Eye of the Beholder, yes. We played the first game, it was good. I'm curious about the second game. We're gonna import our party and everything. Alright, take us to where the enemies are. Going on Christmas break. Well, we're supposed to go to Caribbean. I don't know if it's gonna happen or not, but I'm gonna take some time off to spend with my wife. Then, for birthday weekend, I'm not gonna be streaming. Thanksgiving is gonna be touch and go. Obviously, I'm not going to stream on Thanksgiving itself, but maybe that weekend. Yeah, so we're going to do Eye of the Beholder, and then we're going to do Tex Murphy Pandora Directive. I think that's the next game, and it's the DOS version that comes with Steam's pack, so I can play that one for December. And maybe some random other games. We need to add in another game for time. Bust out SimCity and just play that for a while. Or some demos, or... never know. Met a lot of good people through, we had a lot of fellow streamers through December last year, like Ilya. Met him through December. So, I've only ever played Mean Streets, and the newest one had 4K video. I need to play the others. I skipped Mean Streets for now because I don't want to stream it because it's so awkward to play. And the one Martian Memorandum, I skipped those two. So I'll play those offline. They're kind of brutal in terms of interfacing with them. I'll give those a go on my own. No, this gives me an idea. Maybe I should do a stream where I'm wearing a bag over my head. Like these children. The entire stream I'll just wear in the bag. The anonymous streamer. Maybe if we get to a certain goal, I'll do that. I've always wanted to do a DOS roulette sort of thing. I've been wanting to do it for the last 3 years, but never around to it. I have every DOS game ever thanks to ExoDOS. Yeah, DOS roulette would be good. I was thinking of doing that, but only if I had the time to. Like, I would play like SimCity one day and then maybe another simulator another day. I have a lot of DOS games too, but some of them aren't worth playing, obviously. Where'd you go? There you go. Alright, the boss is behind here. So let's save state it, just in case. I don't want to have to go through this again. Yeah, viewers vote. Like, I've done a couple of, what time is it? Alright. I've done a couple of games where I've had viewers vote for fighting games. Pick a bunch of fighting games and then have them vote on what to play next. 1.31 versions of that program, too, which has every one of those games in the pack, too. Check that out. Alright, boss battle. Go children. Go children with scissors and a pitchfork. Stay, dog. Stop barking at him. How much health is that taking? Oh, that's taking a lot of health. Eat a scone. Doesn't give us too much health back. Poor Brown. No, no pets. We work in the city. We think about it, but we work in the city, so... it's hard for us to be here to take care of pets. If I was working from home, we would probably have pets. Like a dog. See? This is ridiculous. How are we already half dead? And that only gives us half health. And she missed, and he hit her. And we're half dead already. Yeah, we're gone all the time, and I don't want to be in a position where I need to be home at a certain time and stay home, like, to take care of the pet. It's not fair to the pet, and my wife and I don't... We're not really in that situation. If I was working from home full-time, or working closer to home, I would do it. But we'd also have to fence in our backyard, which would cost us, from the quote I got, probably about $10,000 just to do that, so... As a collector, I'm too afraid of them damaging myself. Yeah, you got to really keep them separate. I know people who train dogs, so they're willing to... They would probably be willing to help us train a dog. That's smart and sympathetic ownership right there. I hate when people get pets just to leave them alone or be in a cage. Yeah, that's not the best. Oh my god, stop hitting her. This is why I need this pipe to kind of hit them. They dodge my attacks too, and they hit her now. The chocolate's going to give me full health, but we don't have enough of that. Do not hit her. I did not. Oh. Oh my goodness. That's why I save stated it. Considering paying my mom to come visit my cat while I'm at work for lunch. Yeah, if somebody could take care of the animal, it's not a bad thing. Extra money in her pocket lets my cat have some company. Yeah, if your animal's just gonna be alone, then... That's why a lot of people during COVID got animals, and then they realized they had to go back to work and couldn't take care of it. So there were tons of stray cats and dogs and abandoned animals because of that. Tommy Wiseau, by the way, if you're uneducated. Tommy Wiseau. I did not hit her. I did not. Oh, Mark. Poor animals, yeah. I don't... I'm all for animals. Plus, when I was younger, I was more of a dog person, but I'm thinking I'm becoming slowly a cat person now. See, her health, their hit box is ridiculous, and they take so much health from her. Like, one more hit there, we would have been killed. If Brown can distract them, that would be awesome. And we're dead. People do suck. Alright, I'm gonna finish this battle. No co-op today. We're gonna wait till next week. Everybody will be around hopefully next week to finish section, and hopefully I'll figure out Diablo 3D. Or Diablo FPS. So sad seeing people surrendering their animals because they had to go back to work. Yeah, it's not fair to the animals. Cats require next to no attention. Yeah, that's why I'm thinking of leaning towards cats. You can be super lazy and the cat will mostly care for itself, whereas a dog requires constant maintenance, so most prefer cats. But the cats do not... I feel like the companionship of a dog is like no other animal. Whereas cats, you know, they could care less sometimes. It's just easier to take care of cats. Somewhat. Like you said, you could be lazy and they'll do what they can. Way more affectionate than your dog was? It depends on how... It depends on factors, too. The dog's personality matters, too. Okay, Pam from Cannot Be Tamed in her review, which was from a couple of years ago, said that you just gotta be patient and just keep hitting them. And run around and duck and move. Well, avoid their hits when you can. That's 2 hits right there. What did that do? Alright, we still got full health almost. Oh, come on. I just walked into his pitchfork. Cats consider you to be their pet. That could be... That's a good point right there. Personalities. Oh god. I knew that was gonna happen. I was trying to open the menu. Get the lollipop. I did better that time. So, Brown doesn't have his own health bar, but as you get injured, it affects him. So if your health is low, you'll see him limping with one paw in the air because he's technically as hurt as you are, but he doesn't have a separate health bar. Next canceled party? No, we're not canceling it. Or anyone. There. This is the best weapon in the game. We're dead. We're dead. I'm getting too greedy here. Alright, one down. And I died before I could get help. You think he does have his own health bar, but when it goes all the way down, he'll just pass out, lay down? I've yet to see that in this game. So, he probably does. I don't see it on the menu. That's, I guess, what it is. That makes me think there's not one. Like, if you go here, you only have her health bar. But you have two icons for both. That just means you're keeping Brown alive and healthy. I think it's the white dots. Oh, okay, the white dots do it. When those enemies scream in pain after you hit them, kind of make the same sound as Beavis does when he gets hurt. You know what? You got a good point there. It does sound like that. Really does. I'm thinking this is the best weapon if I use the ice pick. Anybody I've ever seen play this game always uses the long pipe. We're gonna have to hit him 20 to 40 times each.
Come!
Yeah, the white dots might be it. If I just have him sit in the corner, maybe it's easier. Last time we did that, we got some extra hits in. Watched a YouTube video yesterday called The Legend of Beavis, which had him make pain noises on loop. Yeah, stay, Brown. Let's do this patiently. Let them attack. Only get 2 hits in at a time. And then circle around. Now might be a good time for scone. Or a lollipop, for that matter. Takes the first episode of Legend of Zelda, but replaces all the Link's voices with random Beavis lines. It's hilarious. Nice. Doing a little better here. Yeah, the violin is really adding to this. It's a crazy game. The drama is real thanks to the music. Good. We did good there. So what we need to do... Oh, he's not getting up. Oh, he is. Sucks. We need them to try to stab us. Avoid them. And then run around and hit them from behind. I need one of them to die first. Like, completely die. Alright, we got one. Come on. Come on, goat child. Children of the goat. We got enough health for this too, right? Yes. I think I checked. Peepo happy piano time. Peepo. Oh, what am I swinging at? Blah, blah. When he jumps back, that's where we kind of lose it. Soundtrack is gas. Alex, what's up? Happy Sunday to you too. Hope you had a good Halloween. Really trying to get this boss battle done, and we did it, finally. So what was in this room? Why did we have to come here for that? Missing piece of the book. Cutscene. Mix nuts. What's on your mind? It's the witching hour.
There
Yes,
you
we are. That's why we all...
There you
Oh, wait.
are.
Nut button.
Why do you have it?
A letter?
How could she? How could she do that to me? What did I ever do to her? I can't get along with girls like her.
It's into the onion bag for her.
This game insinuates that our character is under the age of 18. I think that's part of the problem with this game. Like why Sony didn't want to publish it. That's why I've been doing the voice acting. I'm assuming Jennifer's in that bag? Or was in the bag? We're awake in a new place? That's the bag we were in. Someone put an eight-legged freak into a bag with me. I'd beat the crap out of them. I would too. We'll find them. Cookies with ants on them. What the hell? There's a strange sack here. Something is rustling around inside it. The eight-legged freak. Alright. I think we're gonna call it here because we didn't do multiplayer. We got, what? Piece of paper is underneath it. The dead goat. What is that? Even true love is quickly shredded by. Need to go find the other half of that. Oh no, this is the other. Oh, okay. Dude, I should have saved it. It'll save. Goat Sisters. So we have one book left to go, and I'm going to finish this on Tuesday. And Brigamore Witches is the next game. We have to finish the DLC for Dishonored. That's what I'm going to do next, and then we're going to play Heavy Rain after that. And then we should be at December. Little sister wrote a letter. Ba-ba. Big sister munched it. Ba-ba. Little sister studied her notes. Ba-ba. Big sister tore them to shreds. Ba-ba. Little sister wanted to read Big Sister's letter, so she fetched it from the sister's stomach. But with Big Sister dead in a pool of amber blood, who is there to read the letter to? Ba-ba. Even true love is quickly shredded by conflict. Is this game trying to be like Goat Simulator? I like Goat Simulator. And so she wrote it. She never forgot it ever again. She wrote it on the board. True love. Everlasting true love. I don't know where we're going here, but the game's gotten... My criticism with the game is just basically the fighting. The story is interesting. It's a little cryptic. It's open to interpretation. It keeps jumping back and forth from different months, different scenes. The dog mechanic is the best part. I love it. Should have used that mechanic for Haunting Ground too, like I said, repeatedly. I think this brings us back to October. Title, The Rag Princess. Yeah, we're back in October. This is where the kid tells us to take the last book. That escalated quickly. How was it, Jennifer? Do you remember now? I see you remember the second one. That's not all of it. You're really a silly girl. Hurry, hurry, read another story, Jennifer. Remember people praising the dog mechanic in the newer Blair Witch game back when it came out in 2019? I still need to play that. I heard it was good. I never played it. People really liked it. This is a 2006 game, so for a dog mechanic at this point in time, it's not bad. Kind of groundbreaking, I think, in 2006. Alright, let's read the last book before we read someone. Jennifer found Mermaid Princess. Ooh, The Little Mermaid. Got it for free on Epic years ago and still haven't played it. Goat Simulator? Or, oh, the Blair Witch game? I think that I have it then if it was given away on Epic. For sure. The Mermaid Princess. A long, long time ago, the Mermaid Princess fell in love with a human prince. But for years, her love went unrequited? Unrequited. Before long, she was old and decrepit. All alone even on the day of her death. The poor, poor princess of the Sea Kingdom would ever want to become an ugly woman like her. I'm missing the page. That's what we gotta find. So I think this is the last part of the game, and then maybe there's a endgame boss battle. I don't know who would be fighting other than little children. Grown-ups have been removed from this game, except for that big lurch-looking guy who shows up every once in a while, who hasn't shown up in like numerous chapters. Yeah, I played the original 3 Blair Witch games, but not the new one. Yeah, I should have it. I think it's multiplayer too, right? Overwrite. Okay, save successful. Where are we? August. This has to be the last chapter. Take a look. We'll have that FAQ open. September, August. No, there's 4, 5, 6 chapters left in the game. Okay, I don't think we're gonna finish it next stream. We'll keep going. Right? No. Hold on. Walk through March, April, May, July, September, August is where we're at. Maybe 2 streams. Okay. Cool. Things got going faster once I stopped searching everything in the game. Yeah, I thought we were almost done. We got a ways to go. Pikaru said he finished it in 2 streams. But he probably just stayed on the path of having the dog find everything. I started exploring, and then I'm like, why am I exploring? Obviously, we need to get more food items after that last fight, so we do need to look for some do some exploration. Just look at Children of the Corn. Little children are always evil. All right, everybody, thanks for being here. If you just got here like Alex, I apologize for ending the stream so soon, but we didn't do multiplayer. We're going to save it for next Sunday. Easy, I'll get back to you about Diablo. be hard for me to stop searching for games when my OCD is so strong. Yeah, I used to do that too. I would just spend like an hour or two a day just looking for obscure games that I would want to play. Braxton, have a good night. Thank you for your raid again, and thank you for bringing in your community. Everybody who was here, thank you. Oh, you're welcome. Enjoy your time out. Out of the house. And Stroblade Honey, congratulations again on finding a job. Good luck this week if I don't speak to you before then. August 1930, Mermaid Princess. Mermaid Princess. Isn't it princesses? Prince I. You're welcome. Gonna give us another cutscene before we leave? No. Oh, I remember this room. When the unlucky girl closed the store. Alright, we're gonna... Yeah, no. No. That's how sour. So we saved the game. We're gonna have to watch this again next stream. Do I not have... Okay. Save state it. We have a save, so we're just gonna load the save. Alright. Thank you guys. Tuesday, 8:15 p.m. It's no longer Eastern Daylight Time. I forgot about that. It's Eastern Standard Time. We put the clocks back an hour here in New York City. Who are we gonna raid? Let's see who's online. Raid. Let's see who's online. Yeah, I'll get back to you about that, BZ. We should raid. You guys want to see Cyberpunk or you want to see GTA, or it doesn't matter? Vice City being played. All right. Vice City? Okay, Vice City it is. We're going to go to Mr. Crappy's channel. Mr. Crappy is the master of GTA games. He's played and 100%ed numerous versions across numerous consoles. He's done the European versions, he's done the American versions, he's done the Japanese versions. So, yeah, Vice City is the best game. Let's raid Mr. Crappy. Good night, everyone. Have a good week. See you Tuesday, hopefully. If not, I'll stop in on your streams while you're online. Take care.